Hi everybody, Julie here. Okay, I am going to be doing a full tutorial for you today on the resin marble technique. So I'm going to share some of the things that you need so that you can follow along. So first up, you're obviously going to need some resin. So for this one, I am using T-Expert, the crystal clear resin. This is a 1-to-1 resin ratio, and we are going to mix that up. And again, I will put that in the video. You are also going to need some pigment paste, some alcohol inks, and some mica powder. Okay. Now, you will also need, I put it in my pocket, some gold leaf. You will need an infrared thermometer. Okay, this measures the temperature of the resin. You can see right now it's 77. And then you will need your molds. Let's tilt this down. You will need some molds and you need gloves. And then I also use this leveling table because it is hard sometimes if your work surface is not perfectly flat. This table allows you to make sure that everything is level. All right, so first up, we are gonna put on some gloves. Safety is first. I am doing this piece outside, so that's why I don't have my respirator right now. If I'm inside, I always have my respirator on, so we're gonna move some of these molds out of the way for right now. Okay, so I'm gonna protect my work surface with, this is like a shelf liner, so I'm gonna use this for this project. And we're gonna get our silicone measuring cups, and we are gonna start pouring. All right, so first up, I'm going to pour my part B into my silicone cup. And we're gonna pour 4 ounces of part B. I'm doing this in real time. There you go. Put the cap on. And then we are going to pour equal parts oh, sorry that the camera's shaking a little bit. Okay, so we have the A and we're pouring this in to the 8. You gotta make sure that you are doing equal parts. And I think we're, a tiny bit more. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so next up, we are going to fully stir this. While stirring, you need to make sure you scrape the sides. Oh, you can hear the airplane flying above. Sorry about that. And sorry that it's not clear. Okay. So you're going to want to stir this for about 5, 6, 7 minutes, making sure that everything is mixed really well. You also want to scrape the side of your stir stick and see the stuff dripping down. You want to scrape that back in and again mix this back up. So let's take the temperature of this resin right now. Oh, I don't want it on Celsius. Okay, so it's 82. So we need to pour this into separate cups, and we're going to put in our colorants, and then we are gonna wait for this resin to get up to about 93, maybe 94 before we start pouring. Pour into 4 little Dixie cups. So that'll be color number 1. Color number 2, color number 3, and color number 4. I may do a 5th. Let's just kind of see how this goes. And there you have it. Okay. So the colors I'm going to be using are Alcohol Ink by Resin. Okay, so you're going to shake it up. And we're going to add That's about good enough. And we're going to stir this up. We are going to use Tea Expert pigment paste. Okay, so depending on how much you put in of this will determine how opaque it will be. And I don't want this to be very opaque. I do want some, it to be a little see-through. So we're gonna mix that up. All right, next up, we're going to use Art and Glow Perla Pigment Powder. This is in the bronze color. All right, next up, I'm going to add gold leaf to this clear resin. So I'm not adding too much. And the very last one is going to be some more pigment paste by Tea Expert, and this is the white one. And I've already shaken it up, so I'm going to squeeze that in. There we go. Mix that up. And you can see the different amounts that I've put in each cup. We'll just give a different look for each design that you end up pouring. Depends on how much you want to show up of each color. Oh. All right, guys, guess what? I realized I wanted to add one more little bit of black. So I just added one little drop. See, look at that. Look at that pigment paste. You saw how much I just added, one tiny drop. So that's fantastic. So this is the blue, that's the alcohol ink. This is the mica powder. This one is the green pigment paste. This is the white opaque pigment paste, and then we have the gold leaf. Okay, so next up we need to measure the temperature of our resin. 80, 79, 85, the white is 85. Oh, the green is 88 already. The white, the gold leaf is 90. And the black is 84. So we need to now wait. We need to wait. We need to have patience. And then we are going to start and pour into 1 cup. All right, this has been 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes. We're going to do another scan. $87. 86, 89, what are we at? 94, 91, and 87. Okay, so we can see that this one is getting quite hot. This is because it has the gold leaf added. For some reason, when you add gold leaf to resin, it does heat it up. So hopefully this is all gonna come together very soon and we'll get it to the right temperature. All right, we're gonna do another scan. The white, we are at 91. We are at 92. 88. Oh my gosh, we are super high for that one. And very high. and 93. Okay, so as you can see, this one is getting too hot. It's almost going to, yeah, you can feel it. It's hot on the side, or not just warm. But the reason why this one is so low, does anybody know? It's because we just have a small amount. So the other ones have more resin, so that is why they are heating up more. So I think we're ready to pour into our cup, and let's get this started. So you can pour your resin in any order that you want. It's artist's preference, so whatever you would like. So I'm going to add the green first. This was the green pigment paste. And then I'm gonna add some copper. I think it was copper. Oh, I love the green and the copper together. And then I'm gonna add some of the black. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna add the blue. This was the one with the alcohol ink. And then I'm gonna go with the white. You can see that blue coming through. That looks cool. Oh, it's already doing some very cool stuff. Okay, have we done all the colors? I think we have. Other than the clear, we have not poured the clear yet. So I'm gonna put this right here. Okay, so who else is loving how this looks in the cup? Okay, and I'm going to start over again. I'm gonna go with the green on top of the white. Okay, and I'm gonna now change the order. I'm gonna now put some black. And I'm leaving that area clear for now. All right, we're gonna do some more white. So you can see that the white sinks. Let's add the blue on top. Okay, and some copper. And where should I put the clear? I'm gonna put it here again. Okay, so inside the cup, this is what we look like. Doesn't look like anything too spectacular yet, but we're gonna get ready to pour it. So this is how it looks in the cup, everybody. Let's do a zoom in. There are a few bubbles, but that's okay. They'll go away. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spray our mold with our alcohol. This is actually 90% alcohol, but it's just in a 70% bottle. Okay, everybody, here we are. The pour is now done. This is how it looks in the mold. Amazing detail. I did pour another one here too. But I am very excited to see how this will look once we demold it. But it will be part of this video as well. We're going to leave the two molds here, and you can see I always cover my work with something so that no dust or anything, bugs, anything gets onto my mold. But
We will check back in 24 hours.
Good morning, everybody. It is now been 24 hours since we poured these pieces. So this is how they look. And I don't think this one's gonna turn out very good. Shoot, that is not good. But this one, let's hope, this was the main focus, so let's hope this one turns out well. And I just want to show you, so if you, after you mix, you clean off your sticks very well, then you'll be able to use these again. If you don't clean them off, you end up with something like this, because the resin was so close to being cured, it was hard to wipe it off. So you end up with something like this. But the bonus of this one is that it's a silicone stick, so we'll be able to just peel it off and then reuse this again. So let's demold this piece. Oh wow. That is very cool. So we will need to sand the sides a bit of this one, which is, oh no, actually we could just, whoop. We could just peel it off, all good. Wow, very cool. I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching to learn how to create these magnificent pieces made out of resin and pigment paste and alcohol inks. I will link everything below the video, so you'll be able to get all the products that I used and get started on your resin art journey.